Joe said, I'm an account manager with Amazon Web Services, and I take care of startups and developers. I help them to understand, evaluate AWS services, and build their scale on the platform. What we're going to have today is really a two-part session. I'm going to speak about how startups scale on AWS, and with some case study examples. And we're also going to have a couple of customers up on stage here talking about their experience with AWS. In the second part, we're also going to have a venture capitalist from Sequoia Capital up on stage talking through some of how their portfolio companies are using AWS and giving a perspective on how startups scale and how startups should scale. Let's begin here. So, one of the questions that we are asked fairly frequently is that what use cases does AWS enable for startups? And one of the biggest use cases, frankly, is web applications. However, saying just web applications does not mean much today. You have to be really specific. So, just to give you an example of the different things that that customers run on AWS, you have startups related to gaming, social media, digital media, including ad agencies, mobile applications, mobile ad networks, startups in education, startups that are building social learning platforms, doing online courses, and something that we're seeing more and more, big data and analytics. Now, these are startups who have a lot of data themselves and are using AWS to churn and analyze the data, and also startups who are building applications who help other businesses to do analytics on AWS. So, a number of different use cases. These are by no means, this is by no means a comprehensive list, just a sample set that I wanted to show to you guys. Before we proceed with some case study examples, I just wanted to reiterate what the key value propositions of AWS are. One, no upfront investment, low ongoing cost, the ability to be very agile and deliver your application to the market very, very quickly. The ability to focus on building features and applications for your customers and not having to focus on operations. And global reach, the ability to scale not only within your geography but all around the world. So these are some of the value propositions that AWS offers. Let's see how some